Hey, Raven. Hi, good morning. Good morning. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, it's been a good night. Spending the night here at Anderson Crossing. We ate some great tacos, drank some Iron Maiden beer. Big thanks to Mike. And he's got a YouTube channel and Instagram as well under About the Journey.
Yes.
The ONDA, Oregon National Desert Association, had a couple of volunteers out there, and they drive by and they see that I'm hiking the Oregon Desert Trail, and one of them was kind enough to gift me her hat. So now I've got this official ODT hat, so I'm kind of forced to finish this hike now.
Definitely didn't expect to be doing this climb out of Anderson Crossing. I was totally expecting to be going through the entirety of Louse Canyon. As soon as they came out of the reeds and made it back to Anderson Crossing, you know, Mike was sitting right there, and man, we had just a great conversation. Really cool guy, and you know, I enjoyed the beers and the food and, you know, the company. And I haven't had that on this trail, like the human aspect of being out on trail and like interacting with somebody, you know, just kind of randomly, naturally. Really meant a lot to me to have that kind of experience on trail. So that's going to keep me going today for sure as I enter Sage, Kansas here. Well, today's going to be a bit of a slog. Figure 28 miles or so to 5 bars. It's gonna be about 90 today as well. Well, this is basically the last water for, I think, 20 something miles, 25 miles. Lucky for me, I filled up at Anderson Crossing, actually out of Mike's big 7-gallon jug, so I get to pass on that water. Take notice, cows. I'm approaching your location. Don't worry, I'm not gonna drink your nasty cow water. Boy, you're standoffish for sure. Not gonna eat you today. Tomorrow, maybe. Carry on, you're doing a great job, guys. About halfway done for the day, about 14 miles in, 14 or 15 to go. It's the first rattlesnake of this whole trip. You can see the shape of his head compared to the bull snake. It's got that triangular shaped head. It's kind of a dead giveaway that it's a rattler, not a bull snake. When walking through a place like this, what it lacks in scenic beauty makes up for just the sheer holy shit factor of, you know, where you're at and what you're doing. And, you know, it's just one of those wild places you just never envision yourself as a kid, or really even as an adult. But you find yourself in places like this as part of these long distance hikes. And I think that's the kind of thing that, you know, at least gives these kind of sections some sort of redeeming quality. This road's been set pretty far back away from the canyon. These are some of the first views I've actually seen of it. It's about 5:30 now. I've got 23 miles or so on the day. Not too bad for my 9:45 a.m. start. We've got another 6 miles or so down to the Waihi River from here. It's Louse Canyon down there, West Little Owyhee. It's approaching the junction with Owyhee Canyon and the main fork of the Waihi River. Wow, now the landscape's really starting to show itself here, especially over there, Louse Canyon. That's where the West Little Owyhee flows through. That's what I would have walked through had I done the route through the canyon. And it just looks outstanding from here. Well, me and Mike had tentatively planned on meeting up here at 5 Bar this evening. I believe there's a route on the other side, but he didn't have paper maps. He's just got his cell phone and he's got no service out here. So, you know, it was hard to pull up the actual driving route. So really not expecting him to be here tonight, but if he is, boy, it'd be another welcome surprise. It'd be about 29 miles. By the time I reach the river here, I've just got another maybe mile and a half down to the water. Now you can kind of get an idea of what I missed by bypassing Louse Canyon, West Little Owyhee River, and why I wanted to do it so badly. Literally got chills. This is just otherworldly. Keep it together. Keep it together. Now I gotta find a way to cross the creek, continue downstream about a half mile before I get to the spot I was looking to camp. Ah, stinging nettles. Oh, they're the worst, especially on sunburned legs. This is nuts. Okay. Water crossing. It's gonna get deep here. It's gonna get like crotch deep. I have to put my pack over my head or something while I do this. So I just did the crossing. I had my backpack over my head, stripped down, basically took off my shorts and boxers and just did it that way so I don't have any wet clothes. It's almost dark. That's the last thing I want right before dark. Hopefully I can walk the rest of the way without having to cross any more water tonight. I'm just running out of daylight here. Wow, and if you'll notice there's a big cave up there. Might make a good campsite if I can reach it. The little shelf I'm on here just led me to this dead end. There's no way I'm gonna traverse this. There's no way to down climb this. I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way back there and get down to the other side somehow. I'm so thirsty. All I wanna do is just get to a spot I know I can set up my tent so I can filter a few liters of water. I'm kind of waiting to find camp before I filter my water. So now I gotta push through all this brush. I can just cross the stream here. It should be all right. All right, I've crossed the river. Don't think I'll have to cross it again. Here's my
cave over there on the other side of the water, and then follow this gravel bar here, and looks like another swim. So I'm gonna save that for tomorrow and just camp here somewhere on this big flat easy gravel bar. Call it a day.